This is episode 16 of Bridging the Gap. And Bridging the Gap is a series where I try to take myself to the next level. I try to bridge the gap between where an average player plays and where an average player wants to play. And if you remember, about 3 months ago when I started this, I couldn't put score streaks together for anything. And now, if you look, I'm about a kill and a half away from an orbital VSAT to dogs to swarm. And I'll be honest, this happens to me all the time. That's my nemesis, is the hunter killer or something stupid like that that kills me off a streak. But anyway, so this episode, we are going to talk a little bit about what really hurt me when I started getting higher score streaks, and that's the orbital VSAT. I had a very difficult time reading it. I had a very difficult time managing it. I would die within a kill or two. Sometimes I wouldn't even get a kill once I got my orbital. And so what I thought I would do is show you guys, if you guys have followed my progress, or if you guys are where I'm at now, where I can get an orbital now. I kind of wanted to walk through what are some of the things I think about, because I'm a little bit more successful now, and it's because I don't treat it like I'm in God mode. So if you look at this, at half we were down significantly. And I wanted to skip to this because I wanted to show you my opening route on Studio when we're at the C-Dom. And I'm not one of these MLG players, so I'm not going to rush in there, go after B, get 6 kills, and take over B. So what I do is I try to throw, and that was a fail, but I try to throw something up, and then C4 down on the B, and I usually get a kill almost every time. I get a kill right there. And right now I'm in a flanking mode. I've got Ghost, I've got Silencer, I'm playing the flank. And so I want to come around here. And when I get, especially since they were pushing B hard. Now I see that glass in the broken window. So now what I'm trying to do is not be where he thinks I am. He thinks I'm waiting around the corner from him. And that's a pretty common thing. And if he spawns again, he thinks I'm coming up to A. So I don't want to go until I see this. I see one of my guys spawn behind me. And I watch him, and he's going towards A. So what I do is I use him as bait. And I do that a lot more lately. It's kind of smart. It keeps me from being the lead out there that gets killed when they're waiting for me. And because I just killed that guy, I assumed they were waiting for me. I throw my shock charge up into that top area. A lot of times they'll camp up there. So now I'm like 1 assist away from my orbital. And I see the UAV, they're coming around that way. So I reload, and I know they're going to be shooting towards A on the downside. My guy overshoots him. I see there's another guy behind him. So I kill him, reload, and I'm waiting for the next guy while I get my orbital. So here's the first guy. Now I see there's another guy behind him yet. They throw smoke that kind of confuses me, but I push through here. I notice there's guys coming, and it looks like he's going in the hallway. I push through here and turn around, and I'm waiting for him. Now immediately I'm looking back, and I see there's somebody behind me, and there's people coming through. I don't know which way they're going to come through, so I buy some time, hit my dogs, and now I see they're both going the outside towards A as opposed to coming through the hallway. The last thing I want to do is get somebody coming from each side. Because I know they're going to be facing me, I throw the C4. Now when I hit that, I realize that I only got one of them, so there's still somebody on A, and there's nobody to our left. So my thing is to throw something to shock them or something so that they're not waiting for me. My teammate just shot right through there. This guy's not expecting me. Now I can see I can see these guys on the mini map pretty easily. But this is about not being where they think you are and hitting them from the side. So here I see on the mini map, my option is to jump through or throw a C4. Now my dog gets there first, which is exactly why this guy's probably still in the corner. So I miss a couple kills for my dogs, but that's okay. That's going to happen on your kill streaks. And here's another interesting thing that I found in my kill streaks. I'm in my comfort zone. I try to stay in my comfort zones, and this is one of them. One of them is this building. The other one is that center barn that I was at to begin with. And I have a difficult time. I'm still not great. I'm in the middle of my streaks. I'm almost to my next VSAT, and I don't want to ruin it. And there's so many times when I get streaks and I'm almost to my next cycle, and I kill myself off of them. Again, I'm not a great player. I'm not a guy who can anticipate every behavior of the teammate, which is what the great guys do. They anticipate behaviors. but you know, I can still read a mini map. I can still see what they're taking. I can still see where they're at. I'm just not. I'm just not with them now. So if you see here, I'm less than a kill away from my next VSAT, and so I'm kind of slow playing this. I'm just waiting for the right moment, right? But I'm dying to get it because I know we don't have much time left. So what do? I stand right out here. Now look at what's going on. You got probably a sniper there, and me with the SMG going long distance. I'm not going to win this. So my next series is going to be called Run to Save Your Streak. And I've noticed that a lot of great players will actually run away from something like that. And they don't always go head on. They don't win every battle, and a lot of them will run away. I've noticed that a lot more as I've been looking for it, as I've noticed that I've extended my score streaks by running away. So here I'm still slow playing it. I know I'm running out of time even more, and I just need that one kill, so I finally get it. And I didn't want to go, you know, I don't want to go the J Nasty balls deep because I can't do that. I would ruin myself. So that's why I'm not just going head on. I'm trying to get everybody from the side or behind. That's my goal, side or behind on everybody. And if you notice the kills, it's been pretty much that. It's been pretty much side or behind or somebody who's not expecting me. And so that's been probably the success. Now that guy, that was me more pushing it, knowing that I didn't have much time left. I wanted to cycle again. So, you know, I got my dogs looking at the thing. I got 30 seconds left. I'm getting a couple of guys from the side again. I got the swarm, and our mistake was that I capped too much because we ran out of time. I still had over 20 seconds left, ran out of time. But there you see it, 51-4, and you know, I did slow play a lot of it. This isn't my best map in terms of being able to play the whole thing. I can play two main sections well, and that's why I stuck to those. But hopefully this helped you. It helped me to see how I play the orbital now versus how I used to. Again, I used to maybe get 1 or 2 kills at most, and now I can actually play the orbital the way it's intended for somebody of my skill level. So hopefully you like it. If you do, hit like. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. And you know, as always, leave a comment, leave me feedback. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know if you like it, don't like it. Give me some sort of feedback. And until next time, here's to bridging the gap.